Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Lead In with Lorne. And this week, I want to talk to you about this whole idea about you and me as learners and as teachers. And so if you have two choices around the work that where you're going to work on Monday, you're going to a place of work or you're going to a laboratory or a classroom, which one are you going to? And, one could feel pretty repetitive and pretty boring and maybe frankly just another week, or another could feel like, whoa, there's this whole new kind of emerging classroom and laboratory that all kind of moving parts in front of me, and I get to go and play and experiment in that this week again. I don't know, I think the latter is way more fun. And a lot of times I'm watching, I watched this last week, and I think about watching people frantically run from one meeting to another, 1 hour meeting, and then run to the hour, sorry, I'm late, another hour meeting, and then to another hour meeting, and then transaction, and then the week's over. And I'm wondering if people go, gosh, what did I learn this week? Or if leaders sort of ask, and I could do this a lot better, by the way, for my teammates that are listening to me, what to help the people working for you to reflect on what they learned this past week. And I was thinking, I was in an executive retreat for 2 days. There was so much learning for me there when I just reflected on it. Like, there was one moment there where I was talking about a topic and I wasn't being very aware of the impact it was having to somebody. And my leader was trying to change topics, but I just seemed bent on going down. And finally, when she tried to change the topic for the second time, I kind of got it and let go of what I was talking about, because it was having an impact on somebody in a way that I wasn't observing. Now, what a great laboratory experience for me. Oh my goodness. So there is my little kind of observation learning around adding that to my portfolio and to my little degree that I'm building on an annual basis. And that kind of stuff, there's content learning, and there's interpersonal learning, and there's all that stuff. But it only becomes, I think, learned when we reflect, have a moment to really be mindful of what the heck happened there, and how did I really learn something from there, and then how might I take that and apply that as I go forward. So you and I are kind of earning, maybe if we put our minds to it this way, an annual degree. So we've got maybe degrees already and we're highly accredited, but what if we kind of were just intentionally building a degree that we were earning on an annual basis? We were the grantors of the degree and our certifications, because we're bringing a mindful approach, a thoughtful approach to our daily, weekly learning by asking ourselves, reflecting, and then mentally maybe documenting it, opening up a dock in our brains to store our body of knowledge. I don't know, I hope that rings a bell with you. It kind of, this idea of I'm going into a classroom, a laboratory every day, and I get to go and constantly grant myself an annual degree. I don't know, I like that idea. That's why I'm going to work. Come this week, think about doing that as well. Hope that rings a bell. Thanks. Bye for now. Join us on our socials. Hang out with us. See you next week. Bye for now.